On a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being completely sober and 10 being very impaired, how do you feel right now?
I feel kind of good, sir. I feel, you know, I'm knowledgeable of everything that's going on, and like I said, I mean, if I just came to get something to eat, you know, and I have people that verify, they made their order. I'm here right at the hotel home lodge inn. You know, it's probably about maybe 2 minutes away from here.
Did you understand what I asked you? Did you understand the question?
Repeat it again for me.
On a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being completely sober and 10 being very impaired, how do you feel?
I'm 10. I'm very impaired.
You feel very impaired?
Absolutely. I'm okay. I can do whatever. Like I said, I can make it happen, sir.
I don't think that means what you think it means. So, 1 being completely sober, haven't drank anything, and 10 being hammered drunk, how do you feel?
I'm 1.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
I'm 1.
You feel completely sober.
Like I said, I just woke up.
You don't feel the effects of the alcohol that you had whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
I can make it wherever I need to be. I'm right here. Like I said, I'm home lodge, sir.
Home lodge isn't close to here.
It's right behind the home lodge right here, ain't it?
Where do you think you are right now?
I'm on Old Dixie Highway.
You're not on Old Dixie Highway.
Well, I'm not on Old Dixie Highway.
What city do you think you're in?
She brought me here.
We have 9 pending on part 2, signal 35 at 17.
I was on Jonesboro.
I have a couple.
So what city are you in?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
On what road?
McDonough Boulevard.
No.
I mean,
all right, so let's go back. How much have you had to drink?
She was drinking. Like I said, she brought me here.
I don't know who she is. I don't care who she is. I said, how much have you been drinking?
Just a couple. That's 1. I had 1.5. That was it.
So, is it a couple, or is it 1, or is it 1.5?
When I got to the half, I put it away. I said, babe, let's go. I feel, you know, I need to make it home.
So
and
1.5 drinks.
Yes, sir.
All right, of what?
It was just a daiquiri.
A daiquiri.
Yes.
1.5 daiquiris.
Yes. Absolutely.
See,
It was just a daiquiri.
A daiquiri.
But
nothing else.
Nothing else.
Only a daiquiri. You haven't had a margarita or anything?
No. It's just like the green little daiquiri thingy. But like I said, if I cause it, I never intend to, you know, bring anybody any problem. I just wanted me a burger.
So, but no margaritas at all today?
No, it's just a daiquiri.
Just a daiquiri.
Yes.
All right. And you haven't drove your vehicle at all.
You say you caught me in the
Right there. I woke you up, and then I said you need to move the car, and then you said okay, then you went back to sleep. Then I opened your door again, I had to shake you, and you woke up, and then I asked you to move your car over there.
That's the BP by the Marathon Jonesboro Road. This is University Avenue.
Yes. Very good.
This is University Avenue.
Yep.
I growed up here.
Okay.
You know, she's my girlfriend.
Okay.
She left off. I said, babe, I'm gonna get Wendy's and I'm gonna go back to where.
That's what I asked you was, have you drove that vehicle?
I mean, probably from the point of the drive-through to here to park.
Okay. And how did it get into the drive-through?
She pulled out. I pulled out from here where this red car was. I remember this red car pulling out.
So it got into the drive-through because you drove it into the drive-through, correct?
I mean, if you caught me in the drive-through, then I didn't drive here.
My question is, your vehicle got into the drive-through because you drove it
I backed
there, right?
out and drove, you know, said, baby, I need burgers. She said, okay, fine, I'm going home.
My
said,
question,
no problem.
Just so I understand what happened clearly, your vehicle was in a parking spot, your girlfriend dropped you off, you got into your vehicle, you backed it out, and you pulled it into the drive-through, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Ross.
And then, what led to you falling asleep behind the wheel?
I was on the phone calling her. She didn't answer. She didn't answer. She didn't answer. She didn't answer. I said, babe. Last time I answered, I said, baby, I'm getting burgers, and you know what's going on. She said, you supposed to get burgers. Just go ahead and get burgers, and the phone went dead.
Okay.
I said, well, you don't know your order. You know, whatever the case may be, just let me know. And the phone went dead. Like I said, I can call her now. She stays right down the road. I have a parking spot right down the street here.
Okay.
Like I said, if I cause any problems or anything.
Did you understand the question that I asked you?
Yes.
What did I ask you?
You said, how did my car get from the driving spot to the drive-thru?
Right. That was the previous question. We answered that question. My next question was, what led to you falling asleep behind the wheel? Why did you fall asleep behind the wheel?
I fell asleep because I can't blame nothing on her. It was my decision. I said, hey, if she can't get her order together, and you know I'm not feeling tight right now, I should just park right here. Go to sleep. I'm not feeling, I'm just not feeling right.
What do you mean you're not feeling right?
Like I said.
Do you think maybe that you had too much to drink and you realized that you shouldn't drive, so you parked?
I mean,
would that be accurate to say?
Yes, sir. Mr. Roth, yes.
All right, so your girlfriend dropped you off, you got into the car, you backed out, you pulled up, and you're like, damn, I'm too drunk to drive. And so you pulled back into the parking spot and parked, right?
I called her like, babe.
Is that accurate?
If it's a couple moments I got on the phone with her.
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, hey, damn, you want number one or number two, or?
But
she's like,
would you agree?
You take care of that. You're a man. You figure out what we're going to eat tonight.
All right. Let's move past that. Would you agree that you've had too much to drink to drive?
I mean, I can focus, Mr. Roth. I can focus.
Would you agree that you had too much to drink to drive?
I haven't had, to the point where I can't focus.
Okay.
I was a little tired ahead of the day because we just came from North Carolina.
Do you think that you're safe to operate a vehicle right
Absolutely, Mr. Roth.
now? And how much have you had to drink?
I had 1.5 margaritas, Mr. Roth.
1.5 margaritas?
Yes, sir.
Margaritas?
Yes.
Have you had anything else today? Any other type of drink?
No, sir.
You haven't had any daiquiris?
I haven't had no daiquiri. I had 1.5 little small cups of margarita, but I'm up now. Y'all got me up with this.
Got you up.
I'm up now.
Hey, will you take a preliminary breath test for me?
What's that?
It's a little handheld machine. I have you blow into it, and that lets me know if you're positive or negative for the presence of alcohol in your breath.
I've been drinking.
Okay.
I do say that.
Okay.
But I'm only going a few minutes down the road.
I got you. I'm just asking, will you take a preliminary breath test for me?
I mean, I don't know what it is.
I just said it's a little handheld machine. Lets me know if it's positive or negative for the presence of alcohol. That's part of my investigation.
You know it is the presence. I've been drinking.
I know, I can tell. That's just part of my investigation.
But like I said, if I have to park this car right here, right now, and walk,
it's just a yes or no. We don't need to go back and forth about it. It's just a yes or no.
But what if I take this test and I don't care about? I can walk home. I don't have to park.
Why would you walk home?
I just don't want to be in violation of anybody. I can walk. My sister's house is right here.
Do you think that you'd be in violation of something if you were to drive your vehicle?
If that's less possible for me to park here, lock the car up, and do everything that I need to do within the presence of you guys, I can just go home. I have my daughters there right now. My daughter's birthday was yesterday.
All right. Hold on, Mr. Brooks. Will you take a preliminary breath test for me? It's a yes or no.
I don't want to refuse anything.
It's yes or no. It's completely up to you.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Just wait here while I grab it.
Oh man.
So, just trying to make sure, man, you're safe to drive. That's all.
I know, man.
You scared me a little bit because you were sleeping in there. So that's why I was making sure you're okay. And then that's.
I know. You just doing your job.
All right, just take a deep breath in. Put your mouth over the mouthpiece. Blow as hard as you can until I tell you to stop. Blah 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 blah. Stop. Very good.
I just had a few drinks. That's it.
How many?
1.5. Like I said, I was into the second cup. I wasn't even. I told her, babe, let's go because I'm hungry.
What kind of drinks did you have?
I'm not sure. It's something she ordered. She said top shelf or whatever.
Top shelf what?
I'm not sure. It was, like I said, it was her birthday and it was my daughter's birthday intent to, have a good time. And I said, babe, I'm hungry. Let's go. My baby's mom, she was there. I said, babe, go ahead. I'm cool. Here's the money for the blow up bed tomorrow. Here's the money for, to enjoy herself tomorrow. Just, give me a burger or something. Just take me home. I'm ready to go.
So you had about 1.5 drinks, but you don't remember what kind of drinks they were?
No, sir.
All right.
I really don't, Mr.
All right. I think you've had too much to drink to be driving. Put your hands behind your back for me. Here, put your hands behind your back. Hey, stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Stop!
Mr. Ross!
Stop!
Come on, man.
Stop! You're gonna get tased!
Mr. Ross!
Hey, hands off the fucking taser! Hands off the taser! Stop fighting! Hands off the taser! Stop fighting! Got my fucking taser!
I 63.
For the blow up bed tomorrow. Here's the money for, to enjoy herself tomorrow. Just, give me a burger or something. Just take me home. I'm ready to go.
So you had about 1.5 drinks, but you don't remember what kind of drinks they were?
No, sir.
All right.
I really don't, Mr. Ross.
All right. I think you've had too much to drink to be driving. Put your hands behind your back for me. Here, put your hands behind your back. Hey, stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Stop!
Mr. Ross!
Stop!
Come on, man.
Stop! You're gonna get tased!
Mr. Ross!
Hey, hands off the fucking taser! Hands off the taser! Stop fighting! Hands off the taser! Stop fighting! Got my fucking taser!
I 63.
Come on, man.